getting an update on the cabinet reshuffle that's scheduled for 6 p.m. this evening. We are now being told that MPs who are being inducted into the new cabinet are set to meet the BJP President JP Nadda in a short while from now. This, of course, follows the fact that all these MPs who are likely to be inducted into the Union Cabinet today are already in the national capital. Some of them, of course, reached there last evening, and some of them have reached this morning. And before that is made official, that's the cabinet expansion, they are going to be at the BJP's headquarters in the national capital, where they are scheduled to meet JP Nadda. Abhishek Kapoor, I believe, joins me live from New Delhi on this. Abhishek, of course, it's a big day. We are going to see perhaps what is being talked of as the youngest cabinet ever. And it is a cabinet expansion that many are looking forward to, because it perhaps will set the tone of governance for the next remaining term of the Prime Minister and his cabinet. So in that sense, it's extremely important. Abhishek?
The question was to me, yes. Yes, so the breaking news development is that all those MPs and others who are still not MPs but could be made MPs because they are to be brought into the Council of Ministers, they would be heading to meet BJP President JP Nadda. In fact, we are told that last night many of them met General Secretary Organization BL Santosh as well, essentially sort of debriefing, I would say, on the protocol, the procedure, and what all is expected of them so far as the party is concerned, the government is concerned. So this should begin in some time. We are told that the cabinet expansion program at the Rashtrapati Bhavan remains on track. And though the cabinet was cancelled earlier in the day, but then the event, the event itself is going to go on. And as a build-up to that, all those who have been called in with the names that we have been discussing since yesterday, many of them have already trooped in from wherever they were across the country, and some of them are in Delhi. So, in fact, I can tell you that a couple of them we know are expected to be in the Council of Ministers, but it's just because perhaps they are in Delhi, they are yet to be informed. I think the process is going on, intense parleys going on between leaders of the BJP and these members of Parliament and others who would be getting a berth in the Union Council of Ministers. So that's a development we are reporting, that soon, one by one, they would be heading to meet Party President JP Nadda. We have to yet confirm whether, as is customary, we have seen in earlier cases, Nupur, that all those who become part of the Council of Ministers before the swearing-in ceremony also make a courtesy call on the Prime Minister. But then whether that is happening, we are still trying to confirm. But then they would definitely go and meet Party President JP Nadda. Nupur.
They're getting us the insight, but Abhishek, we do know that as soon as the list is out, you will be the first one to get it. So we, in fact, trust you to keep us ahead on that, Abhishek. You can keep checking your phone for more updates. We are just a little over 7 hours away from that big reshuffle that gets underway at 6 p.m. at the Darbar Hall in the Rashtrapati Bhavan. And no second guesses, I think, for figuring out that this is going to be extremely important. The youngest cabinet ever, also possibly the most educated. As Nupur and Abhishek